Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about Uber and Lyft as a racketeering organization. The RICO Act should be applied to Uber and Lyft. These are criminal organizations to the highest level of corruption. One of the highest level of corruption this country has ever seen. It says Rideshare Drivers United estimate that the drivers who file claims are owed at least $1.3 billion based on unpaid wait time and reimbursement for expenses not meeting basic hourly minimum wage standards and damages. And this don't include stealing tips. This does not include stealing tips. Hold on, guys. Uber and Lyft have been stealing from the drivers for years. Years. It's RICO all day. I don't understand why these organizations are not being charged with RICO. Racketeer, influence, corrupt organization. That's what it is. Racketeering, influence, corrupt organization. That is Uber and Lyft all day, every day, from top to bottom. In their accounting department, in their legal department. It is a corrupt organization. Guys, they have lost this fight. These guys are criminals. Let's read. Right here. Here it is right here. It says, let's see. It says the Labor Commissioner's lawsuit against Uber and Lyft are pending in San Francisco Superior Court before Judge Ethan Schulman in a coordinated proceeding along with lawsuits that were filed against those defendants by the Attorney General and the San Francisco, LA, and San Diego city attorneys and related actions by PAGA plaintiffs. Although the Labor Commissioner's claims only reached back to April 2017, other actions in this coordinated proceedings reached further back than that. Judicial proceedings in the trial courts were stayed during the pendency of Uber and Lyft's ultimately unsuccessful effort to compel arbitration of various claims. Uber and Lyft made this motion in the trial court, and we argued against it. The court ruled in our favor. Uber and Lyft then appealed that ruling. The Court of Appeal again ruled in our favor. Uber and Lyft then sought review from the California Supreme Court. The court denied review. Uber and Lyft filed a petition for review in the United States Supreme Court. The United States Supreme Court denied review. Guys, their ass is done. They are done. People, man, the court's seeing right through this. They're seeing right through this corrupt organization. Okay? It says the stay was lifted on July 2nd, 2024, last year. And the parties are now engaged in discovery. We anticipate a trial will be scheduled for 2026. There will be no trial. They're going to have to settle this. They're going to have to settle. They're going to have to settle, guys. There will be no trial. They're on the hook for probably $5 to $10 billion if they go ahead and get it out the way. If they drag this on out and those attorney fees continue to mount up, they may be looking at $10 billion. Lyft is going to probably have to settle before Uber. They both got sued. Lyft got a very small bank account compared to Uber. So I don't see where Lyft is going. I don't see where they're going to continue to drag this out. They're not going to win. They're not going to win. They do not have more money than the state of California to fight this battle. And not only that, it's not about the money. It's not about the legalities. It's not about the fight. It's about the fact that they are wrong. They are wrong. There is no fight. Their appeal, Uber and Lyft's appeal have been denied at every judicial level. They have bought all the politicians and all the judges they can buy. They're out of bribery. They can't bribe anybody else. Nobody wants to be dirty with them anymore, because this is never going to stop. See, and the judges know, like, guys, we can't get on their side because this is never going to stop. The lawsuits are never going to stop. This is just California. And when this settles and they freaking lose, this shit's going to go nationwide. Because all the other attorney generals in all the other states, they're going to see a cash register. They're going to see an ATM. And this is going to set a precedent. See, what Uber and Lyft should have did, they should have settled this shit a long time ago. But they think they're too big to fail, to lose. Because they know they have bribed so many politicians and so many judges, they say that we can't lose until they do. See, it's going to happen to DoorDash. DoorDash is going to get their ass handed to them because they RICO too. Racketeering, influence, corrupt organization. That's DoorDash. It's Uber. It's Lyft. It's Grubhub. It's pure, straight mafia shit, guys. They cannot corrupt enough people. They will have to corrupt every judge and lawyer and politician. They can't corrupt enough people. They can't bribe enough people. They can't win. It's just too many people. Uber may have 10 million drivers. DoorDash may have 5 million drivers. It's just too many people. It's just too big. It's too many people complaining. It's too obvious. Okay, guys, that's all I want to say with this video, guys. I just read this. I'm like, man, these some idiots, man. Uber got some dumbass lawyers. These some idiots. You think you're gonna bribe and get away with this forever? No. People are gonna figure you out. I mean, you can fool all of the people sometimes. You can fool all of the people sometimes. You can fool some of the people all the time. But you cannot fool all of the people all the time. Like, you're touching too many lives, Uber, Lyft. You're touching too many lives for you to think that you're going to get away with this shit. You know, a lot of these lawyers, a lot of these attorney generals, their children take Uber. Their relatives take Uber. Their families take Uber. They probably take Uber sometimes. You are just touching too many lives. All those judges that denied your appeal, their family members take Uber. Like, you're touching too many lives for everybody to turn a blind eye to your corruption. You got some dumbass lawyers. See, when you get too greedy, you start eating yourself. See, and that's where Uber is at right now. They just getting too greedy and too blatant with their corruption. Like, somebody need to go to jail at Uber and Lyft. Somebody need to go to jail. Like, this is Enron times 10. Like, Enron don't have nothing on Uber. All right, guys. That's it for this video, guys. I'm Countryman777, and I'm signing off. Peace.